We're talking with Mustang head football coach Cory Sauter following the Mustangs' loss to Minnesota State here on Thursday night. And coach, a battle all the way down to basically the final minutes, basically a tie game going to the fourth quarter, and Minnesota State made enough plays. But a valiant effort on both sides of the football, and you had a chance to win against a very good team.
No question, Kelly. I mean, it was a great effort all around. When you create 3 turnovers, you always give yourself a chance to win. You know, ball game's tied up 14-all going into halftime. We felt very, very solid about the way we were playing at that point. Second half, right in the third quarter, we had 3 legit possessions across the 50, and all we need to do is just score on one of them. You know, if we did that, you know, all of a sudden we put them behind the 8 ball a little bit and have to play from behind, and that changes things. So, but all in all, we accomplished what we wanted to accomplish. You know, for the most part, we played with passion. Right, we came out and played with passion. We played together and we finished. I mean, yeah, we didn't score more points than they did, but we played a lot better this week than we have almost all season. You know, and that was good to see. Against a good Mankato team. I mean, they're a talented group. They're physical, they're athletic, and they do a lot of good things. And so it didn't happen tonight, but ultimately there's plenty of things that we can build from on this performance.
Well, as you mentioned, the chances there in the third quarter, but really got to tip your hat to the Mustang defense. You mentioned the turnovers, but to get consecutive 3-and-outs and to set up your offense, you know, several times, as you mentioned, twice in the red zone and another time inside, I think, the 30-yard line. But you know, that's the fight you want to see, and something that's going to continue forward here in the next 3 games.
As long as you have fight, you have a chance to win any game, and you know, especially coming off a tough loss at home. You know, I was curious to see how our guys were going to respond this week, and they did. I mean, they definitely came out, didn't feel sorry for themselves. They didn't back down, and they played hard. You know, the entire football game. I mean, guys that are limping off the field, you know, almost basically not playable, but want to be out on the field still. That's a great sign. I mean, you can win with that type of effort, and you can see our sidelines was into it. They just beat us tonight on a few plays, and you know, on fourth down we were 0 for 3, and you'd like to convert 1 or 2 of those. We had some guys that were open, just didn't execute on some of them. We had some drop balls early in the game that might have put us up, you know, going into halftime as well. So there's a lot of things you can point to, and you know, but that's going to be any football game. There's no such thing as a perfect football game. So we're gonna look at it. We got some time to recover now and play at home against Concordia, and we want to finish strong this season.
I was just going to mention a couple days extra now to prepare for the Golden Bears, and if you put that effort tonight, I think you'll be happy for, you know, hopefully to get the outcome that you want against Concordia. And it's going to be an important week for these guys to get regrouped and ready to go, and you know they'll be ready for that home game.
They'll be ready. I mean, I could feel our players were ready even walking off the field tonight. There was no hanging their head. They laid it all out here tonight, and now, no, we didn't get the win, but like I told them, we can win. We're going to win football games based on what we saw effort-wise on the field here tonight.
All right, Cory, thanks for taking a couple of minutes here tonight, and best of luck when we get back to Marshall on the 29th.
All right, thanks, Kelly.